guys, and welcome to No Place Like Home. This is my inaugural YouTube video, and I'll be playing Sodden Sanctuary. I'm a massive fan of the Dark Souls series, and I've only got a few days to wait until the game's unlocked. In the meantime, Sodden Sanctuary will do. So I'm rolling a chef character for no other reason than it just looks awesome to play as a chef. Effects wise, I don't know what any of these things do, so I'm just going to pick something at random, and time to venture forth. So I'm going to skip some of the storyline, but basically we're on a boat, it's wartime, stuff's going down. I'm going to smash some pots, kill some dudes. It looks like my chef guy is using quite a long-handled saucepan to do most of the damage. It just seems fun to play as this kind of character, and also it kind of gives me freedom later on when leveling up, choosing perks, fight style, things like that, to pick how I want to go. Whereas if I pick a warrior or a thief now, I'm kind of locked into tank, DPS, whatever. So for freedom's sake, I want to be a man of food. Here we go. So the swordsman looks like he's doing some pretty good. Well, pretty bad damage actually, but pretty good range, so I can hit a few characters at a time, but it does seem like I'm having to hit more times than, say, when I played as the thief character. It's about 3 hits to take down one of these guys, but now it seems like 4 or 5, but it's pretty manic. Potatoes don't seem to be doing much good, but I'm not going to rule them out for now. Having a bit of trouble with health, doesn't look like I can heal, so I better be careful fighting these guys. Maybe I can. Bad call on my part. Okay, well, okay, so it looks like I've missed out the mystery boss battle that would happen if I wasn't quite so terrible at fighting these dudes. So I'm on the shivering shore. So I met this guy before. I'm going to kind of rush through the dialogue. I'm not really into it. All I can say here for anyone that's new to the Sodden Sanctuary series is here you're kind of asked to choose an alignment. Again, I don't really have any context like what's best or what suits what, so I just kind of go fairly random. I think you can change it fairly regularly as you go through the game anyway. I'm rushing past loads of little notes on the ground, messages in a bottle. Again, if you're new, don't do what I do. Read those, it'll tell you how to play the game. So yeah, like zombies taking 4 or 5 hits to go down with the saucepan, so it's pretty cool as a weapon, but not very practical, so hopefully sooner or later I'm going to be able to find something else to fight with. But yeah, here we go, into the sanctuary. And this could be my home for now, so time to start decorating. I've got a nice vase given to me by that strange guy on the beach. That can go there. Whoa, that did more than I expected. Oh, there's a nice lady pouring some water onto the vase. There's nothing in it. It seems to be going over the top, but that's cool. Looks nice. Let's go and see if I can meet my neighbours. These guys don't look too friendly, so I'm just going to kind of cook for them. Do you want some more saucepan? Here you go. How do you like my food? How do you like that? Oh, they're taking so many hits to go down. Like I think a sword would be a bit more practical for this, but what's a chef going to do? What's in here? Hello? Hello? Is there anyone in here? The festering banquet. Well, that doesn't really sound too appetising, really. When I think about how I'd like my food described, festering isn't a word that I would use. Cool, so my saucepan's doing a pretty good job of deflecting arrows, but it's covered in blood, probably not appropriate for a flambe or other such cooking techniques. Maybe a fry up, because they're pretty dirty anyway. But yeah, off topic. So I'm going to explore this castle, and as I say, I have played through this game before, even if my potato throwing and lack of direction makes you think otherwise. So I do kind of know what I'm doing, but anyone who's new to the game probably wants to spend some time just kind of checking it out, seeing where they want to go. Red vials give really slave health regen. There's, again, depending on what allegiance you picked, you think you get some nice ham sandwiches, or different types of bottles to give yourself a bit more of an immediate heal effect. But I'll save these for later. I'm doing alright for now. So I'm going to go up here. There's some cool things to pick up out here. Picked up a stone merchant and I dropped that ladder. So what the stone merchant does, and there's also like other stone things, stone cleric, stone sellswords, stone guide, stone leader, and you can pop those down in your house and invite people to come and live there with you. And they do different things. The stone merchant will sell you stuff. The stone sellsword, I think, sort of helps you with co-op. I haven't actually got that to work yet, but yeah, I won't go into too much detail. Just looking for some cool things. What's that? Stone cleric. There we go. Cool. So they sort of tell you how to pray, which in this game is useful because it actually gives you magic powers. However, I have all the powers I need. The power of cookery at my fingertips. Not that I'm really getting much opportunity to cook for these guys at the moment, but I'm sure at some point I'll be able to whip something up for all the friends I'm bound to make. Everyone seems pretty hostile on this island. I guess it's because they're undead. Tends to make people pretty hostile. Perhaps if I made a brain souffle or something to that effect, I could make more buddies. But for now, I'm just going to assume that there's not many friendly people here. So yeah, if you can find your way over here, you can open this chalice gate, which can help you get around quicker, shortcuts, much like in the Dark Souls series. So yeah, little skip ahead there. You know, I don't want to kind of give too much away, and also it'd be quite boring as I sort of try and remember my way around here. So if you just see on the right hand side, there's an indication of something interesting. I'm going to head up there in just a sec. So yeah, whilst I head up, a few things I maybe cut out is that I've leveled up one. You don't really get to choose stats when you level up, so even though I mentioned the freedom to grow in the way I wanted to earlier on, I'm kind of locked into whatever a chef does in terms of strength, dexterity, all those kinds of things. I haven't been able to find much new gear around here yet, so I'm stuck in my chef clothes with a saucepan. But I'm getting pretty well acquainted with saucepan warfare, so let's see how I do against this guy, the Sodden Knight. I am well acquainted with this boss. He's not a very difficult boss, but as I say, I struggle with some of the simpler tasks in life, and beating this guy took me quite a few goes. This is my first go with the chef, but as I say, I'm pretty well acquainted with his attack patterns, so generally he will jump swipe, stab swipe, swipe swipe swipe. You just kind of have to roll away or roll through him, or just get completely in his way and thrashed. But generally my tactic is to throw a potato, to anger him, roll through his attack and attack him from behind. I've got plenty of health here at my disposal, so I should be able to do a pretty good amount of damage. If I do his electric attack on the floor, try and jump over that. If you can do it close to him, like here, then he'll leave himself vulnerable to a few attacks. He'll tend to spam the attack somewhat, which can be a bit frustrating, like just then, but I'm ready for him. But, yeah, so it's really just a case of trying to predict his movements, stay out of his way. Something I'm not actually that good at, as you can tell. But I'm doing alright. I've still got 2 goes on my Water of Blessings, which is my kind of staple healing item, and I'll just stick to the rhythm of dodge, roll. Oh, I got away with that. Dodge, roll, whack with saucepan, and see how that goes. I'm doing pretty well so far. As I say it, I get smashed in the face. Yeah, so let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. I think I'll use that. Can I? Yeah, so the health item is pretty good, but it keeps on ticking up as you go, so I'm still at full health, even though I just took 2 big hits. Roll, hit. Why don't you like my cooking? What was wrong with my cheese souffle that I made for you, sir? What is it that has disgruntled you so that you must feel you must attack me so? I think I'm going to need a drink. Okay, I'm going to arm myself with my potatoes. Take that, sir. Take that. If you don't like cheese, try potato, mashed potato, potato and salt. I'm going to take you down with my last 2 potatoes. Yes! Take that. Potatoed in the face. Well, there we have it. What are you now, Sodden Knight? If you didn't have a potato allergy before, you've certainly got one now. So right guys, that's the end of my video. I'm going to probably play a little bit more, try and find some interesting stuff, find the next boss, and I'll come back with the adventures of Cook, the fightingest cook there is. Cheers, bye!